letting you know, I'm putting my computer at risk for playing this game. So, you know. It's very CPU intensive. Anyway, I want to begin by saying congratulations. We will be playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
What the fuck is this?
Are you excited?
Jesus Christ, to be recording.
Yes, I am. So right now, me and you are going to be playing this game, going on through, alright? Together. Alright? Because this is currently one of the top games of the year, and I feel like it is our duty to play it before the year's
Why
end.
did you drag me into this? Why?
Because I feel like bringing you into this makes it even better.
Oh my god, I like how we're both in the widener.
Yeah. That's completely by accident.
Speaking of getting screwed over by places.
Yeah.
Okay, so new game.
Yep. Hold on. Enter your name.
I'll just go with this.
All right. Hold on.
I'm liking this a lot better than. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. I just realized the only other time you invite me is Alien Isolation.
Why do you think this has to be a horror game? I'm just saying.
Because fucking with me.
We're gonna be doing most likely multiple play sessions, probably 3 of about an hour each to get through this.
Okay. Hi. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Should I speak this?
Yeah, sure. You know, you can.
Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. To any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I know that. Just like him. I've been trying to move away from him, but he keeps following me. We used to walk to high school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me, well, I better off running away. However, I don't in front of the crosswalk and let Suri catch up to me. I overslept again.
How about this? I will read for the females, you read for the guys. But I caught you this time.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe.
Come on, we can do this.
But only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That means Tyler.
That's mean.
That's mean, Tyler. I am slightly drunk.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay then.
This got weird. Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
I'm feeling this is like a requirement at this point. It's like, it's on my to-do list. God will smite me if I don't. Go to church, wait for this annoying girl. Yeah.
This is anime. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. It is Sayori, right? It's not like Sayori.
Again, crossing the street and make our way to school.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Tyler, have you decided on a club to join yet?
No, I have not. Get the hell away from me, crazy stalker.
The correct answer would be a club.
I told you already. I'm not. Thank you. I like this. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Do you remember in high school how we were, how like basically our mom was like, you know, you should be in a club, and we just joined the honor society just to be like, yeah, we're totally in a club.
Please stop bothering us. Also, you're gonna be on a sports team. We're gonna try you in every sport.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year.
Did I? I'm not sure if it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. This is exactly my conversation with a friend of mine. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just going on by average life while spending my free time on games and anime.
There we go. That's the person who lives a life of luxury and style. All right, let's go.
I mean, this is the basic. This is like the stereotype for Japan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the young generation only do this.
Listen, I just recommend someone Fate Zero, and they're gonna enjoy it.
Oh God, I need to tell her not to.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Man, feels like someone I know. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Whose friend talks to them like this?
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years.
What's a NEET?
You don't know what a NEET is?
No.
That's what they call Subaru. Like that.
Oh, so like a super nerdy, doesn't leave his house kind of character.
Yeah, and especially
Okay.
when they join anime and become the trope. So congratulations, you're Subaru.
I hate you.
You trust me, right?
No.
You don't make me worry. No.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it! Well, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Why do I get myself lectured by this annoying chick? Why?
More than I'm surprised you even let her. That was your life, I don't care.
I don't care. I'm just skipping. School day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Wow.
This is
That's my
cutting
day
right
at
into
work.
my soul.
That's my day at work.
Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sorry. Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the... Oh, sorry.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
I'm not super. I don't have any motivation. I don't give a shit.
This is a lifelong friend. Alright, go ahead. That you all just
Know
met.
what? I'm leaving. Later.
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yay!
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature. Oh, shit. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Then she was the first one to show me interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president.
There you go.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. To be fair,
Come on,
be fair, if I was stuck between the literature club and the anime club,
Anime.
I would probably choose anime because literature would be like, let's discuss the intricacies of Moby Dick. It's like,
And then where it's like, let's discuss the...
War and Peace. It's like, no.
Let's discuss the inner turmoil.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Of Mob Psycho 100, his personal dilemmas.
No.
Well, I kind of told you club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I'm going to die a horrible death somehow.
Hey, don't make promises you can't. Oh.
That's me. Don't make promises
Wait,
you can't keep. I can't tell.
That's a Halo line. They're stealing Halo now.
Yeah, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Judging by her appearance, I would go with airhead. I let out a long sigh. Boy, this person knows me well. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Free food.
Yes!
Let's be honest.
Let's go.
If this was a college, it'd be free food.
Yeah, free
and
food.
T-shirts.
Go.
Yeah. And this day marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Yep.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third-year class and activities.
By the way, we never played these
Sayori
types
is full
of
of
games.
energy,
This is
swings
going
open
great.
in the classroom. Okay, this person is basically nailing college life, as in you sell your soul for a slice of pizza.
The new member is here.
I told you I don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature.
It's a pleasure of meeting you. Purple-haired chick.
Sorry always says nice things about you. I'll remember.
Sorry.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tyler, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Meh.
Oh,
where's the cupcakes?
Oh, that's your line.
All words
worlds.
escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible... No, they are not! They are high schoolers. I will not say that. What are you looking at?
That's my line!
Oh, shit,
if
sorry.
If you want to say something, say it.
I'm trying to get this over with, okay? Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl...
This girl with sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize.
That's my line.
Okay, there we go.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Yep.
Yeah, she's made one cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says
about
that's
right.
quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
So, alright, so we got Airhead, Jackass, Moody,
I mean,
bitch, and also we got, I'm assuming with her posture, kind of freaky kid. Like,
you wanna know what my thing is right now?
What? Which one's gonna, like, parasite your head out and just eat you?
I'm just kidding, next. And this, continue.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Yuri on ice?
Don't say things like that. Yuri appears
to be comparable, more mature, and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Suri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Where's the free fucking food and let me leave?
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
No.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Tyler. Monica smiles sweetly.
Uh-huh.
We don't know each other.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Probably it was CAD. Probably. Yeah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. I take offense to that.
Yeah.
So having her smile at me so generally feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at the table. So you can come sit next to me or Monica.
I'm not getting any music through this thing. Am I supposed to? Okay, cool. I'm just making sure.
Wait, really? There's no...
Sounds? Nothing. Oh, let me turn it on.
Wait, is it blue? You're not getting any... There should be music.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah, there's audio coming through. You sure you can't hear it?
Nope.
Let me...
Ow. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's off. If anything, I am out.
Just got the music. By the way, cut to this point. We just got the music in, and now I'm being tortured by light peppery music. Go.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Get the hell away from me. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Suri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one more space next to Monica, one space next to Suri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Still feeling awkward.
I take a seat next to Suri. Shut up. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Uh-oh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, how adorable.
The whiskers
By
are
the way,
drawn...
I'm looking at the recording screen. He's going to be looking at...
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the actual thing. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Yeah, so cute. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. And, well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Suri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious. Suri
starts with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
You're just
now
so
let
energetic.
me take the other half dozen and leave.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Suri said. Oh, God.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy.
God damn it. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of me, each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
What the what is that?
And after all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? To be fair, do we read that much?
I do.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress yourself. A book, Mom.
A
book.
I will also admit, the last thing I read was... it was definitely child-minded. A friend of mine got the, what is it? Minecraft, a book of Minecraft. It was called The Island. It was definitely focused for kids, but it was from the writer World War Z. The structure was great. It was just... Oh, shit, I lost it.
That's not.
Hold on.
That's not. Alright, let's go.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that, you know.
I believe you. God damn, it's back. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri
smiles
to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow.
I feel like you just want to read everything.
I'm reading my parts!
So what made you consider the literature?
I was blackmailed by food. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Suri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Suri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As president of the Literature Club,
shit, that was your line.
It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Get the hell away from me.
You're waiting for the jump scare.
Monica, I'm surprised. I'm waiting for the evil demon to come out, yeah. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics in the major clubs. It's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for
There was not politics behind the clubs. It was everyone got a club.
Do you think there's politics now?
For the clubs?
Dang it.
I don't know.
We'll get you next time, cute cat, for this any adorable game. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Cat, I know. I don't know why I'm here either. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. When am I gonna get murdered?
You could put that. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard enough to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
You're doing a
But
horrible
it makes
job.
school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can.
Are we gonna have a tournament session where all these
grow
people like fight to the death? In which case
before we
I'd
graduate.
approve.
Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls aren't in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. A lot of blackmail. A lot of blackmail.
Maybe that's why we're all getting so delighted
by the idea of a new though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, your part.
I got my cute cat. Alright, so, Tyler, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read about the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Okay, no. World War Z is the last great book I've read. The last truly great book.
Oh, hi.
Excluding that, I used to read, like, mystery novels,
Alright,
thrillers. I'm gonna have quietly kept joking.
Alright.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks as if she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
God, no.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, cool, but I hate fantasy. I really don't. I'm not a fan of it.
And telling good stories.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I'm sorry, I spaced out. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately? Damn it!
Word of the day!
Word of the day!
Deliberately!
Take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop.
Yeah, like Rackenwerfer.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. Oh no, I just really grasped something I can't relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. But someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror.
I agree with her.
Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes.
You guys dart over me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems.
Never do that again.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
It's very
Saddles and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not alright.
Satsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Okay, I will make note. I probably would say that. Why don't you share them sometime? Okay, I would not say that. I would be like, that's cool. Never want to read them. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
As a person who writes fan fiction, he will appreciate it. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the
Holy
deepest reaches of
shit,
your
she
heart.
can talk.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
I thought I was going to be able to, like, modify stuff or whatever.
Maybe if you... Wait, you've never done one of these?
No, God, no.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better.
I thought about doing the Steins Gate one, but that one doesn't have all the characters. It's all Japanese, so I was like, no.
Okay, maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough. Yuri's like,
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and
Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tyler?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I hate all of you.
What's that?
Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought, as everyone suddenly wants to murder me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I'm sorry, I thought... Tyler, you all... Oh, sorry.
I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh, okay, I will admit, the guilt trip would be strong. Well, it's just a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That is, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. No, don't. No, no. God damn it, I'm a wuss. One by one, these girls' eyes light up. Yes,
I'm so happy.
God, Terry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey. Oh,
hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. And to be fair, most clubs when we did it in Penn State, they would just come for food.
I mean, to be fair, there was...
Welcome to the Literature Club.
There was a church club I went to. I ate pizza, and I was like... They were...
yeah,
I was super... I was just like... I'm just gonna eat my pizza, and I'm gonna leave. Like...
Thanks for the food.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring in our next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks
over me once more.
Tyler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
At least you said it, not me.
I already feel the anxiety wheeling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Oh, hey Tyler, since we're already down here, don't you want to walk home together?
Get the hell away from... Okay, this is not a friend of... Okay. For instance...
I like how you're so paranoid and they haven't done shit.
I am super paranoid. But no, yeah.
Once again,
if this was like Jeremy, Selena, or Nick, like my actual friends,
yeah.
I'd be like, you sons of bitches. You got in here just so you could torture... It feels like they were getting tortured, so therefore they wanted to bring someone else of their friends to get tortured too. That's right, sorry, I never walked home together because she always stared after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! With that,
the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yes, so we are going to write a poem, everybody. It's time to write a poem.
Wait. Pick words you think your favorite club member will write. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most.
Okay.
Oh, I like infallible.
All right. You got 20. All right, let's go.
Oh, wait. I have a time limit?
Well, come on. Let's go. Infallible.
Okay, infallible.
Uh-huh. Come on. You can do it.
Childhood.
Infallible childhood.
War, marriage, extreme, treasure, philosophy, hope. I like hope.
Okay.
Despise, poof, peaceful, blanket, hopeless, beauty, time. I like peaceful. Intellectual. Excitement, broken, laugh, secretive, unrestrained, bloody.
I like how you're just picking words at this point.
I'm picking word. Wait, are these in order?
Go ahead.
Oh God.
I just lost track. Good luck. Excitement.
No. I like unrestrained. Contamination, journey, nightgown, candy, giggle, extraordinary, playground, hair, infinite. Waterfall, romance, loud, climax, embrace, spinning, rain cloud, anger, waterfall. Waterfall. I notice I'm staying away from some of these words.
Yeah.
Jump, fantasy, bed, dark, joy, passion, happiness.
Why wouldn't dark be a good choice?
Incapable. Incapable? Incapable.
Incapable.
I
There
like
we go.
lucky.
Word of the day.
Determination, lipstick, comfort, shiny, clumsy, fireworks, judgment, nature, sweet, determination. Color, email, wonderful, strawberry, feather, unrequited, tenacity. Okay. Unrequited is like, in literature, it's basically a given. Heaven sent game, swirl, captive, destiny. I like the game. Doki Doki.
Oh, you already like that. She just jumped. I feel like they jump every time you say a word.
Oh.
So hit portrait.
No.
Click a word then.
Okay. Daydream, rainbow, meager, scars, Doki Doki. What the fuck is Doki Doki mean?
Let's get to this.
Fine. Doki Doki.
Oh. Who is it? What's her name?
I'm not even. Precious, mouse, misfortune, sugar, fear, misery, amazing.
Pink hair girl jumped.
Oh, amazing. I think she just likes me writing a poem.
Well, do you find something interesting?
No.
There's just the 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're trying to impress these people, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess you're just only trying to impress the 3. Monica doesn't count.
Okay. Explode, lollipop, graveyard, analysis, existence, fluffy. I like analysis.
All right.
Row, shopping, Valentine, boop. Oh God, gotta go with the boop.
Once again, pink hair girl jumps.
Okay. Heart, aura, effulgent, incongruent, pout, entropy, vivacious, effulgent.
Pick the best word for your literature.
Crimson.
All right.
Yay! Made her jump.
You already jumped.
Uncanny, chocolate, depression, after image, nibble, insight, fun, puppy, unstable. After image because it's a fantastic technique in Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Wait,
how'd the after image keep going if you...
Uncontrollable. Variance, unending.
All right, you already just jumped at uncontrollable.
Okay. Unending, variance. I'm not picking unending because I don't want to die. Fickle, breathe, question, suicide, swimsuit, bouncy, skirt, ribbon, variance. Variance because
one of these words is not like the other. Hi again, Tyler.
Oh, God.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word for it. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyler. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's not Natsuki. Like he deserved any slack. Suri told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year, too. And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Nokizuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Oh, God. I would disagree with that.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Tyler always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. It helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting.
And you almost set your house on fire. Okay,
What?
That's kind of funny, actually.
Is that so, Ihi? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Tyler can become good friends too?
Get the hell away from me. Sayori, get the hell away from me.
Or,
As usual, sorry,
something
seems
with,
the weird situation you just put me into.
Oh, uh-oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry?
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
I'm gonna get stabbed, aren't I?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
There you
So
go,
any
big
nice gesture for
gentleman.
me is a pleasant surprise. Actually, this is exactly what I would say. Because it'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
See, that's what I would tell a stranger. If it was an actual friend, and be like, listen, return it, save your money. Like, I understand the thought, but I'd rather you get something for yourself.
That's why I always get stuff that people can never want to return.
Like porgs?
Yep. Never. You can look at the face. You'll never return it.
Yeah, I won't make it. It's a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and looks. I don't want you to left out, so I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read about the attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss if you want. This is... How is
This
this...
girl acting so cute, she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastic, take the book.
Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
And when settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the
Activities, not
but that
activists.
doesn't seem to be the case. Zari and Monica are having a cheering conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Mion and Tsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks to be the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes often meet for a split second.
Yuri!
But that's only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry? I was just spacing out. I'm under the sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see.
Come
Listen,
on.
I am not an obvious I am the most blunt person. I completely missed it when in college someone liked me.
Yeah.
Completely missed it. But I'm going with a slight guess to say either she wants to kill me or she likes me. Maybe one or the other.
I like how you think they want to murder you.
Listen, you wouldn't bring me in here unless it was something horror related. There's something fairly obvious to her that Yuri isn't telling me, but whatever. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it started to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What is it about anyway?
Well, Yuri closed the book and scans her eyes over the book. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
It's the devil! God damn it!
Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about the girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that the dark came in from nowhere.
Uh-huh. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of those sort of things, Tyler?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I'm in a fucking mental experiment, aren't I?
I hope so.
Yeah, I forgot about Yuri and these strange things. Oh my god, this is a... What about everyone else? There's people here. She's definitely so kind of reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. when a horrible thing happens, horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophies that they believe in. And then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, that's like...
I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's Literature Club after all.
That's true. In
fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I clearly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Step into the seat next to Yuri's.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, in reading company with someone.
I see. Sitting next to a person reading a book. Huh, when has that ever happened in class? Please, attention class, turn to page 20 and read the chapter, and then let's discuss. I think that's happened before. Just tell me if you're distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. Oh, don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Uh-huh. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I'm supposed to...
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is the way, so instead I use the right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it, kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh my god, we got a new background.
I know, it's amazing.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips each side. By holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Then over Yuri's face again, her eyes.
I should probably mention that, I got this game from Jesse Cox. Let's continue, shall we?
Yes.
That's okay. There's no ring. By the way, that's a YouTuber. That's how I found this game. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue to do the first chapter in silence. Instead of turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Oh, we're back to the original image.
Silent for the moment.
But Tyler, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Why would it be embarrassing?
Wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. God damn it!
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. I can't wait to see how your poem goes. With all, we might have time if it wait too long. You're... Wow, you're so awake right now.
I am.
You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do this some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it with you?
I guess if you don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters.
How is it more fun? You're reading, yeah, okay. Maybe for discussion. Alright, I stand up. I make the mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My
relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Let's see how the poems.
Who would... Yuri. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I should start with her. I could trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads poem, I notice her eyes light. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say it out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Sorry, I had something in my eye. That's what you waited for. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Well, I write kaiju stories on Toho Kingdom, and I also
I've done other things, mind you, but yes, I've written
written
stories.
You've written a lot of poetry before.
I actually had. I had to take a writing class, and I had to write 3 stories. One did feature Godzilla. It was about this kid on a pier that accidentally attracts the monster. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. The other one was a Full Metal, basically it was a poem about a spirit trapped in a metal armor.
Okay.
And then the last one was something, I forget. This is actually my first time, really. Yuri starts plainly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just mean,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, fine. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make a new style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together.
Yep.
The end result is that both writing style expressiveness are weakened.
That's if to mean it totally changes. Stammering is clean.
Remember, when there's no mark or your name.
Shut up.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together.
Jesus Christ,
is probably the most challenging part. What?
These things are super tight.
Oh,
I think your head is smaller.
Well, thanks for breaking them.
Yeah, see, we're fine. Hold on. Come on. Come on.
From the other side, just letting you know.
It only does one side?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop that then. The critics, we're going to end the... Oh, that's a lot better. It might take some time... Okay.
It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. It also happened that everyone in the club gives you valuable. Suki can be a little bit biased.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
I respond dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her. Itself is kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be the literature club. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath amber glow. Bathing. It must be this. The last remaining spotlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe.
calm. Breathing air is the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. Not bad.
Click outside poem era. There we go. We can read. I'm sorry I haven't been such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
Excuse me.
I honestly wasn't.
Where's my pen? Hey, 151.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor for the general audience?
Yeah.
Hold this pen like you would write.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I have a weird, I write weird, so.
Yeah. So if you're, in case those who are, again, just wondering, this is how a lot of people write this out. People taught to write like this. So kind of like that.
Did they actually show her like writing like me?
No, it took a long time to read.
Ah.
No, let's be honest, it's just this image.
Well, I
It's
just need
this
to read
image.
the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since you're first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something to easily digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Haha, or hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tyler.
Really? Must have totally missed the points.
Well, I suppose you did only get a glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experience in their own words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh, it's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. Anything I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Tyler.
I'm sorry, I'm already taken. Me too. Let's go with Sayori.
It's good. Poem, Tyler, you sure it's your first time?
Of course, it's not that good. And I'm kind of the guy who's been writing poems in his spare time. Do I have to go through all of them?
Let's go.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry.
I'll be honest with
Once you get through this game, I will, oh, sorry. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that we would write it once at all. I really happened. Alright, it just reminds me of how really part of the club.
Not to mention that fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into that yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like you said before, Tyler. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things for other people. That's something that's only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. See, I'm running into the same issue. This is not a on the edge of my seat kind of game. If the horror was supposed to start, I wish it would have done so already. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure there's lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
All right.
The fun thing is, the reason why I may have let you play may have already started happening, and you may have not even noticed. Yay!
Oh, it is. I'm guessing there's a difference every time someone plays it. I would assume.
Alright, yay! Now you read my poem too. Don't worry, I'm a little bad at this. Hee.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. I mean, it works! Yeah, it
Wait.
works.
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever.
Yeah, the sun. But I'm not mad now because I want breakfast. The sun wakes her.
Okay.
And now it's like,
maybe
yay, want breakfast.
I'm just getting into a little bit darker, that's all. Remember, outside.
Yeah. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Or at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem.
I came out to be nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially
the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school. That's actually kind of
It's
funny.
bad to skip breakfast. I totally agree.
Yeah, I make eggs every morning.
Uh-huh.
Well, any day I will go to work.
Is there still music, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
No point arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
We're just giving Natsuki the cold shoulder. Alright,
Listen, she's kind of... okay.
Alright, so you trust Monica. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities...
I think week-long breaks should work.
I want credit for not showing up. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course.
I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better in going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Wait, can I not share it with these people? Anyway.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, Tyler. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
That's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Tyler. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
You underestimated my true power. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Uh-huh.
This person really
That's not
nails
very
me, actually.
You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. And it's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all their nuances. It can take years of practice, while I'm assuming Yuri has at this point.
Never really... Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
But that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. The best way to kind of a style that suits you. Everything else might be a little biased toward you. And their kind of style. But I always help who find that suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everything wants you to write. It's not like you have to work. God damn it. Aha.
Aha.
Always, do you want to read the poem now?
You should be confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for... Holy crap, this is longer. I peer inside for a clue. No,
like
I
two
can't see. I
lines.
feel blind like a film left down in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. Of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite chaos. Realized now that I wasn't looking
Infinite choices.
Infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Huh. On the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrudes. Neighbor, angry boyfriend. I'll never know. Was it me? I peer into the... for clue. No, I can't see. I real blind. Like a...
So what's this one?
Scorched. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching on. It kind of reminds me of the Last Jedi.
Okay.
The Rey moment where she's looking for infinite mirrors.
Yeah. I have my own idea, but that being said, I know more about this game than you, so let's get to it.
God damn it. So what do you think? God damn it. I was hoping I just skipped everything. I was like, I accidentally skipped it. It's very freeform. It's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems are putting emphasis on time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Just force out. Okay.
Any way to think of it, if you keep same spot, just in a big dark puddle of ink. Let's go. So just move on your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. One more.
Do I have to? Can I just skip?
You could.
God damn it.
Aren't you glad we're playing this game?
God, this is why I don't play these games. Like, it's just the story, and I'm not captivated at all. The best line was when the breakfast stick.
Well, it's about what I expected.
You yell at me! It's like, your turn.
I said it.
That's a bit low. Well,
excuse me. It's not like I said it didn't involve any emotion.
So basically, it's not complete for any taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. It's not like you like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What the fuck?
So this one is the...
Very childish?
No, this one's the shit 5 minutes before club. Look, there's a zoo. Yeah, I told you about we weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just to be honest.
I am.
Why
are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things is really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other thing about simply writing is to put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but that made it it fall flat on purpose. It helps me bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess you want to be more into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something.
I really haven't.
Didn't expect that your youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. So I had to humor her with last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but inside she's feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was more, I wouldn't say stressful, but as if everyone is judging for me for my mediocre. Everyone said it was good. Even if we're just
good.
Being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's the literature club after all. I sigh. I could totally destroy at least 2 out of the people. Maybe 3. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Tori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with the language? I was like, wait, do I even say that? Yeah, what do you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Wait, is she happy she just pissed her off? Huh.
I mean, I listen. If I had to pick a side right now, deep or like on the
I
left,
like how your arms are going off. It's just like it doesn't even fit.
Well, okay, girl on the left actually had a pretty good poem.
Natsuki.
Yuri had a good
Yuri.
poem. Natsuki was like 5 minutes before showed up like.
For looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sari liked it, and Tyler did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anything soon unless, of course, I come
Holy
across
shit, you have
something-
no idea how strongly this hits with a lot of people I have to edit for.
Which I haven't yet. And Tyler liked my poem too, you know, and even told me he was impressed by it. Suki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I you're just... Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe,
Maybe you're just jealous that Tyler appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Haha, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that
The
full
music
of
just
yourself?
changed, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is it more darker, I assume?
It's just more like budding heady-ish. Like,
okay.
but it's like,
I
I wish it was that.
Self-theme. Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would definitely go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as Tyler started showing up. Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That got a little out of
That got, okay.
Natsuki, that's a little, that doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned to me and they just noticed I was standing there. Fight, 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 fight. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could give herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it would have happened in the first place.
This is actually entertaining. I like this. If this was the whole thing, I wouldn't mind it.
What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure out. Help me explain that to her, Tyler. Wait, there's a reason that you have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
I would confirm with that. Like, I'm gonna, like, in my writing style,
So
I do like
little
the
hothead
thesaurus.
trying to upstage big scaredy cat.
yeah, but I will, okay, right now I will agree with Yuri on this one.
All
Because, again, in my writing style, I use past tense, like, the tree lines faltered, the fires burned, and it turned, I like that, but I also try to create it like in a thesaurus, a variety of terms, complex terms. That way it creates some variety. I don't like simplicity, like was, has, had. I try to avoid.
It's the only way to yeah, okay, we're avoiding them is so unnecessary, limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tyler? Well, you're just like, I'm gonna back.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know you or anything about writing, but who I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'm going to agree with Yuri on this one.
Well,
You're right that I like the poem.
there we go. Come on.
Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand, Yuri. You're
Here's-
seriously a talented writer. It's no secret.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry.
Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. That shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. And it was her that... Wait, Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you...
Did I pick who is wrong, or did I pick who did I choose? Fuck!
You both said some things that didn't mean. Yuri apologized, didn't you think you should too? Nah. Natsuki clenches her fist. And yet nobody has taken her side.
Okay.
She trapped it.
At the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
And punch a few trees.
Wait, sorry.
Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do this. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Oh, please, you're the youngest member. Go walk. You're a high school student. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from her desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across
the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in her decent chair.
Sigh.
Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Tyler. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
what thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
Good idea.
And also take a melon out. Make...
Hold on. I need You shouldn't be laughing.
Alright.
Making that for me, that one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Tyler, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same
God
thing
damn
tomorrow. Maybe I'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Sigh. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a little better on impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Tyler, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Sam being
Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That really is the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Tyler, nice to spend time with you in the club. But I think you're seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Wait, what?
I love how they just throw this random lines in, like, normal story, boobs. Normal story, bang. It's like, what?
Let's have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I patted her on the shoulder. I said that. So, but it's easy to see Sayori as an eternal.
By the way, what do you think the people below us are saying right now?
I mean, there are a whole bunch of kids right now down there, so it's a family.
They're just like, man, those crazy
let's do with
people.
this. Oh, thank God I'm done.
Nope. We're going back into the poems. We're gonna write it.
Graveyard disaster essence. I like essence. Flee under strain to ocean chocolate.
You pick down. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Determination under strain. I like under strain. Peaceful after image meager. Horror bed. Heart skirt joy. Peaceful. Let's go with peaceful. Hopeless universe eternity. I like eternity. Lust, adventure, Valentine, fallible, tears, crimson. Gotta go with crimson. Daydream, portrait, promise, anime, vacation, disown, raindrops, play, sugarproof. I'll just go with anime. Unstable, warm, dance, extraordinary, Doki Doki, feather. You know, just in case there's something with Doki Doki, I'm freaking Doki Doki. Frightening, anxiety, uncontrollable, wonderful, whisper, vitality. Kitty, agonizing, wrath, depression, incongruent, cute, defeat, nightgown, shiny, lucky. Agonizing. Ooh, incongruent. Oh, she keeps dancing. Memory, sweet, starscape, breathe, marriage, clumsy, death, inferno, unending. Starscape. I like starscape. Heartbeat, calm, playground, electricity, existence. Cheek, suicide. Whoa, okay. Color, contamination. Question, anger analysis.
This is getting a little darker. Was that the first time they
Vibrance.
mentioned suicide?
Yeah. Vibrant, sensation, dream, explode, forgive, rose, charm, fickle, incapable, vibrant.
Wait, look at the pictures. One is depressed, one is now mad, and one is now joyous happy.
No, well, they're all like.
I thought she was happy last time.
No, they're all the same. Like they're all the same. She's shy. She's just like eh, and the other one's all happy.
All right.
Vibrant.
Philosophy, fun, imagination, sparkle, beauty, pure, heaven sent, destiny, bliss, whirlwind. Let's go with imagination. Party, fluffy, portrait, intellectual, laugh, sunset. I like intellectual. Boop. Gotta go with boop. Embrace, music, dazzle, desire, treasure, vivacious, judgment, extreme.
I like you're like, I want to speak to this game, but these
Listen. Beep bloop. Caboose. Beep bloop. Caboose. That's not how it works. Beep bloop.
Beep bloop.
Every time I see boop, that's what it reminds me of. Treasure, desire, dazzle, embrace, extreme, vivacious, judgment, but treasure. Socks, twirl, waterfall, love, skipping, fireflies, misfortune, ambient, tone, jump. I like ambient. Holiday, puppy. Oh, we gotta go with holiday. Excitement, sunny, together, grief, giggle, peace, candy, lipstick, friends, dark. I'll go friends. There.
Oh, look. Alright, so it seems like everyone's jumping that.
God damn it.
Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already.
Can I just go to? I want to go to science class. Can we just go to science class or history?
That's all you're doing now.
I've gotten. Are we close to the end of this?
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Tyler.
Yo, Siori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Yo, what up? Hey. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things. But
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
no thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Why?
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Siori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Uh-huh.
Sari nervously retrieves her coin
What did
purse.
he do?
She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Uh-huh.
Ah! I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not
Fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought me a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that way I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
I love that. I was like, what the fuck?
This is good. I like that. That's funny.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I love how you can tell everyone like, hey,
Yuri
what'd you do
suddenly
today?
giggles.
I played Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, I guarantee Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the books as always.
Yep. Uh-huh. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Tyler to let me borrow some money. That's, don't get me involved in that story. Besides, you should have only put what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little something like that, your suffering is a little fair enough retribution.
Okay.
I love how she's just like, eat it, bitch. Oh, wait, you can't. You have no money. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Uh-huh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. What? Retribution. That.
Still coming from. Oh.
Still, coming from you, sorry. I guess just a little double inside. Oh, by the way, I should probably tell you the length of this game. It's 20 hours.
No!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God, no!
It's not. It's seriously not.
I would have. God damn it.
It's about the length of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
3 hours?
Have you played the game?
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, that's about this length.
How long is it we've been doing this?
Oh,
Can we take a miniature break?
Before this video ends, I want to give a special shout out to my Patreon supporters like Ace, Leo, Tim, Sean, Sejones, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support, and I'll see you next time, guys.